What's up, you guys? Jedi Master Josh here, and today we have two new products from Pokemon that Target went and released early yet again. Now, before we get into this, I want to talk a little bit about street dates and how important street dates can be, and why breaking street date is actually kind of annoying. But here they are. These are the two new products. We have Smoliv the Eraser. This is back to school product. So I imagine, considering last year we had these erasers come out with Pikachu and Eevee, which we actually have in the background back here. We got Eevee over here and Pikachu over there. So we're going to add Smoliv, and we're going to be adding Lechonk. So these cool little erasers here that come with these back to school products. Now last year they also released a little pencil case that came out with these. So I'm hoping that we're going to see a pencil case as well. But before we get into those, we're going to open these Impulse blisters or Checklane blisters, whatever you guys want to call them. They're the Evolution line ones. We're going to go through those, check those out, and we're going to talk about the MVP card of the week, which is Irida. Now, if you guys want to know more about this, make sure you check out Sunday's video where we talk about how good Irida is, especially in the current format. We're going to go ahead and pop that up into the pull pool up there. Make sure Score Bunny, Eevee, Pikachu, you guys hold on to that for us, will ya? Alright, let's go ahead and dig into this now. We're going to start with the two Scarlet and Violet Checklane blisters. I just haven't been able to open these yet. It's so hard to find them sometimes, and when I was at Target, they had these and those eraser packs, so we're gonna dig into all of them today, see what we can get, and hopefully we get something good. But here we go. We got a code card for you guys for Zorua and Hisuian Zoroark. Now, something about these is that they're not promos. They are actually set numbered cards. So if you take a look here, this is Lost Origin, and this one's Lost Origin. And it's crazy because these are Lost Origin set numbered cards coming with Scarlet and Violet. It's a little bit weird, but we'll go ahead and pop those off to the side, throw them in with whatever binder they're going to find their way into. But let's go ahead and just get all these open first, and then we'll dig into them in set release order, right? Scarlet and Violet base, and then Paldea Evolved? Yeah, we'll do that. But here we go. We have Scarlet and Violet base there with the starters on it. That's a good pack. Everyone always says the starter artwork packs have all the hits. But here we go. We got a nice Fuecoco coin. We got two Fuecoco coins. All right, so far two Fuecoco coins. And then what I noticed, which I'll show you guys here in a second, we got Arcanine and Growlithe. These are both from Lost Origin as well. So Lost Origin, kind of promo sort ofs with Scarlet and Violet, I guess? Okay, whatever. There we go. We toss trash off to the side. Here we go. We have ourselves Tatsugiri for the first one of Paldea Evolved. Tatsugiri and Dondozo. Now, it's weird because a lot of these are evolution lines, but Tatsugiri doesn't evolve into Dondozo, so this one's a little bit different, but we'll go ahead and see. Take a look at these. We got ourselves a Paldea Evolved booster pack. I don't know why I said that weird, but Paldea Evolved booster pack. Throw that trash off to the side. There's a code card for you guys. Let me know what you get from the code card. And then here we go. We have Tatsugiri and Dondozo. Now, this is actually, they go together for a reason. Even though Tatsugiri doesn't evolve into Dondozo, you have Mise in Place here, which is for 1 energy. You can search your deck for 2 basic water energy cards, attach them to one of your basic Pokemon, shuffle your deck. You would do that to a bench Dondozo, and then after the Tatsugiri got knocked out, this attack does 50 damage for each Tatsugiri in your discard pile. So you would try to put a bunch of discarded Tatsugiri, and you could hit up to 200 damage with a single prize Dondozo for 2 energy. Pretty cool. All right, enough of that. We'll set those off to the side. I'm sure you guys have heard enough of that. We have one more Checklane blister, Impulse blister. Oh, these ones come with the Quaxley coin. So I imagine that the next set of blisters we're probably going to get the Sprigatito coin, unless we already got a Sprigatito coin and I'm just forgetting about the product that it came in, which is very possible. But let's go ahead and see what we get. We got ourselves our final Paldea Evolved, and then this one makes a lot more sense. We got Charcadet and Armor Rouge here, and then there's a code card for you guys. Let me know what you guys, well, we already know what you guys are getting from those code cards, but yeah, okay, so we got, those are all set up. I'm gonna pop those off to the side. We'll get those sleeved up and put away all nice and neat later. There's our final Quaxley coin, and let's dig in. We've got Scarlet and Violet base set here. There's only 2 cards from this set that I have yet to pull. We've got the Miriam SIR and the Miraidon EX SIR. So I feel like sometimes if I just talk about it out loud, then they just kind of pop up. So let's see if we can get it today. Let's say Fighting Energy for Primeape. Oh, there's a code card. You guys need that code card, right? And then Fighting Energy for Primeape, we get a Dark Energy. All right, we got Primeape, Palmy. I mean, he gets kind of dark when he turns into Annihilate, right? I mean, It's dark how he turns into Annihilate. I don't know. Let's see. We got Defiance Band, a very good card, and Professor's Research, also a very good card. We're not going to be upset about a holographic Professor Sada. All right, let's go ahead and see what we get from our next pack. I'm hoping at least one of these packs has a decent hit in it before we get into those back-to-school blisters, but we'll see, right? We're just going to hope and pray for now. But we've got our next code card for you guys, Scarlet and Violet base. How about, what are we going to say, Water Energy? And there we go. We guessed the energy. All right, sounds good. All right, we got ourselves a Zangoose, Krogunk, Dedenne. Love Dedenne. We got Kurlaya. Miriam, we're looking for you. Come on, show up, please. We got Lucario, Rock Chestplate. Penny behind that is a Cacnea and a Iron Treads EX. You know, I feel like I haven't pulled the Iron Treads EX in a while, so I'm actually happy with this. We'll take this. It's a surprise visit from the Paradox Don fan. All right, let's go ahead. What other Paradox Pokemon do you guys want to see as cards? Like, what ones are you guys excited to see as cards? They're obviously coming, but which ones are you guys wanting to see the most? All right, let's see what we get from Paldea Evolved next. Paldea Evolved going to be... This has been a really good set. I think Paldea Evolved is a little bit underrated for some people, but I actually think it's quite a good set. But here's a code card for you guys. Let me know what you get from that code card. We'll hide whatever we pulled out of the back there. We got a Misdreavus. Oh, we didn't even guess an energy. Okay, sorry, Misdreavus. What were you? Psychic. Okay, Psychic, Lightning. That's what we pulled from the back. I should have seen it. Okay, we got Gothita, Palossand, Raichu. Check out that Raichu artwork. That's awesome. Now, there's an AR card of Raichu in Paldea Evolved that would be really cool to pull. We got Tadbulb, Palmy, and we got a Tinkaton gathering materials. All right, let's go ahead, dig into our final pack for these warm-up packs, and then we're going to dig into those back-to-school blisters. Now, they're erasers, but I don't know if I'd recommend using them. I don't know. But yeah, so let's talk about those back-to-school blisters a little bit and talk about Street Date. Street Date is an important thing. Those items are supposed to be released on August 4th from everything that I can tell. Fighting Energy. Come on, Rockruff, give it to us. All right, Fire Energy. Firefighting sounds similar enough. But August 4th is the expected release date for those products. You know, things like that, it's done on purpose. There's an intention behind Street Date. So breaking Street Date is kind of not cool. Target is notorious for it, and I actually kind of wish they would stop. It doesn't feel good. The only reason why I purchased these, which I would highly recommend to anyone, if you guys do find something that's breaking Street Date, probably don't purchase it. I mean, I can't tell you not to, but it doesn't feel good. Let's just say that. We'll chalk it up to it doesn't feel good, and we'll go on to this. The only reason why I purchased these is because it's Paldea Evolved, Scarlet and Violet. These two sets are already released in full force. There's really nothing to worry about here. They're 2 weeks out from release, so it's not so early that it's crazy, and I purchased them straight off the shelf. I have the receipts to prove it, everything, so on and so forth. So I don't think that this is an important product to have out before release date. But if we start seeing like Obsidian Flame out before release date and so on and so forth, that's not very cool. You know, these things, the release dates on products is important. They do it for distribution and for stocking purposes, and the way that we receive these items is all based off of, you know, kind of a timeline. They put these things on a timeline, and you get these products the way they want you to get them for a reason. But so here we go. We have our Smoliv Eraser. Look at this guy. He's actually super cool. I do love this. I'm going to buy a few more of these just so I can have some more of these erasers, but usually I wind up giving them out to like the kids and stuff like that at my local standard leagues and stuff. But here we are. We have ourselves a Smoliv to throw in the background. He's actually super cool. All right, let's go ahead and dig into the packs. We'll get into Lechonk next here in just a second. All right, let's see what we get from our packs of Scarlet and Violet base set and Paldea Evolved. Really good little combination of packs, in my opinion. The last one, I think, came with like Astral Radiance and either Evolving Skies or Fusion Strike or something like that. Water Energy for Magikarp. Okay, we got a Leaf Energy. We got ourselves a Magnemite. Can we get something from one of these blisters? But come on, let's see what we got. Yeah, these are really cool products. I would recommend checking them out if you guys get the chance. We get a Bayonet EX. Not too bad. All right, this is actually... This is showing up in more and more decks recently, which is kind of crazy because I wouldn't have thought about this, but during your opponent's next turn, they can't play any item cards from their hand. it's kind of good. It's kind of good. But all right, we'll throw that up into the pool. We'll get those sleeved after the video. Don't worry about it. We'll get to it. It's gonna be safe. Everything's gonna be okay. We got our Paldea Evolved pack here, but yeah. Let me know if you guys find these at your local Targets or any other stores, really. Like I said, the street date is meant to be August 4th, but again, this is not one of those products that I think anybody's going to get all crazy and wild about just because it's 2 weeks early. It's a product that is already out, everything except the erasers, basically. Let's say Dark Energy. Yeah, we'll say, okay, Water Energy. Come on, Dino, give us some. Ooh, look at that Magikarp. Magikarp can jump over mountains, you guys. I swear on it. I promise. We got Slowpoke, Litleo, Palossand, Raichu, Gothitelle. Can we get a Galarian Gallery? Oh my gosh. An art rare or illustrator rare. Come on. Okay. I deserve that because I said it wrong. I get it, okay? We've got back. Ooh, we get an Arctibax and a Baxcalibur. That's a pretty good pack right there. All right, let's go ahead and dig into our next blister. Here we've got ourselves the final blister. I just bought one of each because, like I said, it doesn't really feel good buying before street date. But here we are. We have Lechonk on this one. Definitely going to put Lechonk in the background back there. Everyone seems to love Lechonk right now. I like Lechonk. I think he's cool. But let's go ahead and dig into these, see what we can get from these two packs. And yeah, so Obsidian Flame is right around the corner, you guys. We're going to have pre-releases next weekend. And I will definitely be going to pre-releases. I'll be doing some videos on the pre-release kits and things that I pull and so on and so forth. So if you guys want to check that out, make sure you're subscribed. And here we are. We have our Lechonk. This one's hefty. This one's got some heft to him. I mean, he's a chunky boy, but holy cow, this one's like, you could use this eraser for the entire school year if you were. I mean, I'm not in school anymore, but if I was, that would be one long-standing eraser. All right, let's put him a little bit closer to Smoliv. All right, there we go. We got Lechonk and Smoliv out there. They're super cool. All right, let's dig into these final two packs. Let me know what you guys think about these products, what you guys think about Scarlet and Violet Base, what you think about Paldea Evolved, what do you guys think about Obsidian Flame, which is right around the corner. Pokemon 151 is out in Japanese, and we should have that in September in English. Grass Energy, Fighting Energy. Okay, fine. And then, yeah, so there's just a lot of stuff coming. You know, we got a lot of stuff going on. So hopefully something good comes out. Okay, we get a reverse. And then we get a spy. Okay, you know what? I spoke too soon. Spidops, thank you for showing up. We got Trap Territory. All your opponent's active Pokemon retreat cost is 1 energy more. That's actually a really good ability there. That can be pretty rough on some Pokemon. Some decks that rely on either free retreat or Pokemon being able to retreat for only 1 energy or something like that. But all right, we got that pack out of the way. We're down to our final pack. Like I said, let me know what you guys are most excited for. Is it going to be Obsidian Flame, 151? Is it going to be whatever? We have another new set. They've already announced the next set for the end of this year, pretty much. So yeah, we're in for it. But all right, we got our final pack here. Wish us some last pack magic. There's a code card for you guys. Let me know what you get from the code cards. We got to guess an energy. We got to guess this energy. Okay, Psychic Energy. We haven't seen one, and it's a Water Energy. Okay, we'll get them next time. All right, we got Slack Off, Pikachu. Check that out. I'd love to get some more of these in reverse because it's such a great artwork for Pikachu. We got Q-Font, Tinkaton, Bravery Charm. We need an Illustrator rare here. Come on. Slack Off. And there we go. We get the Miss Magius illustration rare. Check that out. Magical Flick. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may move an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon to one of their benched Pokemon. Okay. That's all right. It's not super great, but it's pretty cool. And then behind that, we have a Gyarados. This is one of my favorite artworks from Paldea Evolved. Check him out. He looks like he is angry. But all right, let's go ahead and put this up in the pool. Like I said, let me know what you guys think about these products, what you guys are most excited for, and I will see you in the next video.